Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Your Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, President of the Republic of South Sudan and Chairperson of the EAC, my fellow Excellencies, heads of state and representatives of the heads of state, Honorable Chairperson of the EAC Council of Ministers, Honorable Ministers present, Madam Secretary General, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, warm and fraternal greetings from Tanzania. Excellencies, thank you, President Salva Kiir Mayardit, for convening this extraordinary summit, and I commend you for the leadership you are continuing to show on handling critical issues in the community. I thank you, fellow Excellencies. Your presence affirms our commitment to strengthen our integration. Before I go further, allow me to join the previous speakers to thank the outgoing Secretary General, Ambassador Dr. Peter Mutuki, for his invaluable contribution in furthering the vision of our community. During his time as a Secretary General, we have witnessed several historic milestones. I wish him all the best on his new assignment. I also wish to extend my heartfelt appreciation to President Ruto of Kenya for nominating Madam Veronica Nduva and in effect for his contribution to promoting women political representation within the EAC. Hongera sana, President Ruto. To the incoming Secretary General, Madam Veronica Nduva, welcome to the community and in particular to the EAC headquarters in Arusha. On behalf of the government, people of the Republic of Tanzania, United Republic of Tanzania, and myself, I congratulate you on a well-deserved appointment as the Secretary General of the East African Community. You have made history in our community by becoming the first woman to hold this important position. We trust that you will hit the ground running and that you have what it takes to meet expectations of East Africans, especially women, youth, and children, who are the majority in our community. Madam Secretary General, you are taking office at a time when EAC progress is deemed exceptional. The biggest challenges before you, including improving the visibility of our community, are also this lack of shared perception of the benefits of integration. And even some East Africans are unsure of such benefits. Now, looking at your wealth of expertise and experience in management, both in public and private sector, and the level of performance and service delivery, we have no doubt that you will bring in the necessary reforms in the way we conduct our businesses, ranging from the way we allocate our meager resources, rebuilding professionalism among staff, and enhancing relations between organs and institutions, as well as between partner states. Take the community to where it deserves to be. Hongera sana, congratulations. Excellencies, the East African community, like the rest of the world integration blocks, is vulnerable to the effects of the climate change. As such, it is high time we implement policy frameworks we have adopted to promote adaptation and mitigation to reduce our region's vulnerability. My advice to the incoming Secretary General is to prioritize this particular matter, and in particular to join us in pushing for increased access of affordable clean cooking fuels and technologies in a timely manner. Enabling our region transition to cleaner and modern cooking solutions will deliver benefits in terms of emission reductions, forest preservation, protection of biodiversity, health of our people, productivity, and gender equality. Our community's Science and Technology Research Institute can play a huge role in finding reliable solutions to these insurmountable challenges. Excellencies, within the EAC, youth form a critical part of the population. They constitute over 70% of the total population, or approximately 302 million East African citizenry. It is therefore important for young people to be involved and participate in issues that will form an integral part of the future of this region. I'm aware that youth participation in EAC integration is provided for under the EAC Treaty, which envisages the adoption of a common approach for the participation of youth in the integration process through education, training, and mainstreaming across East African policies, programs, projects as one of the strategic interventions toward the realization of its fully integrated community. I'm challenging you, my sister Secretary General, to explore opportunities for youth beyond our borders and facilitate developing businesses that will tap the growing regional markets in various sectors. My last challenge to you, Madam Secretary General, being the Chief Accounting Officer of our community, you have the obligation of making sure that the EAC system works. Go and ensure that the existing legal and policy frameworks of the community are followed to the letter. Also critical is to ensure timely implementation of programs and projects. Certainly, your tenure of office will be judged against that. The United Republic of Tanzania wishes you all the best in your new assignment and wishes to assure you of its support during your tour of duty. Hongera na karibu sana. Lastly, Chair, the United Republic of Tanzania also wishes to congratulate the Federal Republic of Somali on its election to serve on the United Nations Security Council for the period of 2025-2026. This election showed the progress that Somalia is making in peace and stability, as well as its resilience and commitment to contribute to promote peace across the world. Excellencies, Tanzania will also wishes the Republic of Rwanda peaceful and successful election. Asanteni sana kwa kunisikiliza.